anything about Jason. I have not. I didn't play the PTP. I didn't watch any really. I watched a little bit of videos. I know he can. Yeah, he looks pretty strong to me. I don't even know his perks. The Slasher is what he's called. Sucks with no survivor. Alright, so after you hook 3 survivors, so Hex, scared to death. Another Hex total. How good this one gonna be? It's gonna be meta. After you hook 3 different survivors, a dual total ignites while chasing a survivor. Wait, I'm reading that like it's a comma. Wait, let me read that again. After you hook 3 different survivors, a dual total ignites while chasing a survivor. Whenever you basically break a pallet, survivor within 13 meters scream. Oh, so if you lose it, wait. So if I'm in chase, or if I'm getting chased, if I'm a survivor and I'm getting chased, if I understand this correctly. Let me read that again. While chasing survivor, whenever you basically break a pallet. So if I'm breaking line of sight from a killer, or trying to hide, or like this is gonna be deadly when they can't see you. When you like, oh man. Cause the kind of player I am, and someone that's been playing the game a long time, 9 years, I like to bait killers a lot. So I'll run behind a wall and see what they're gonna do, and try to force them to go the other way to cut me off. But I'm gonna go the other way. That's not gonna work with this perk. Yikes. Because once they break that pallet, especially if it's a god pallet, and I try to hide and use that shoulder and that wall, that's not gonna work. Interesting. And you're 11% hindered? For 3 seconds? Oh my god. I know it's a hex, so I know you can just go find it, but the problem is, you're gonna waste a lot of time looking. Whenever you basic break a pallet or a breakable wall. Okay, so he's gonna have a lot of perks that has to do with like, okay, a pallet or breakable wall. You earn 1 token up to 13. Whenever you are blinded or pallet stunned for the next 13 seconds, you gain 1% haste for each token. That's a cooldown of 30. That's kind of a pretty short cooldown too, huh? If you ask me, maybe. Am I tripping? So whenever you are blinded or pallet stunned, and I use fast shots a lot, this is gonna be a nightmare for, I'm not saying toxic players, but someone that's skilled at the game, that moonwalks a lot, that uses flashlights a lot, like myself. I'm not a toxic player. I don't use flashlights to be toxic towards killers. I only use it for moonwalking purposes. Cause when you flick a flashlight, your character, spins whatever way you're looking at, right? That's what I use it for. But still, I'm gonna blind the killer if I have the opportunity to blind the killer. Could you imagine? Running this perk with two could play that game? Is that what it's called? When you get blind as well? Could you imagine that? Would that be a good combination? I'm not sure. That kind of sucks, actually. So they gain 1% haste for each token. Oh, dude. And they can get up to 13? Alright. That's Rampage, Scared to Death. What we got? Silent Shadow. Whenever you hook a survivor, you gain untouchable for 11 seconds. That's gonna be creepy. Look, I don't get scared on this game very often, but there's only a few killers on this game that scared me. Michael, probably, because inside maps. Put it that way. Inside maps. When I can't see them coming, and they come around the corner, yeah, that scares me. So whenever you hook a survivor, you gain undetectable for 11 seconds. When all generators are completed, you gain undetectable. Oh, dude. So I think this perk's gonna be really good, I think. Only because If you're playing, I don't know, man. If you're playing against a good player, they might be okay. A good survivor. I don't know how good these person really gonna be. I don't know if they're gonna get changed at all, but I think this is gonna be one of those perks that's gonna really, when you play those mind games, it's really gonna be tough. If you can see him, I don't know. We're not gonna play as him yet. I want to play against him first. Hopefully we can play against him. I ain't never played against him. I forgot he released yesterday. I didn't get on yesterday. I didn't play the test beta. I didn't play none of that. It's the first time seeing him. See how this goes. Those spears are kind of, those spears look freaking deadly, I'm not gonna lie. I guess they're spears, right? I'm calling them spears. What are they, swords? Spears? I don't know. See how it goes. Dude, I see the thing is, I don't know how his power works like that. I know he can go invisible, but I'm not really sure how that power works. Like, to be honest, I really didn't read anything. I just got on, I'm just playing. I don't feel like reading it. We're just gonna go with the flow, see what happens. I know he can, like, look at walls and, like, look at doors and stuff, and, like, but I'm not sure. I know if you crouch, you can't see your footsteps. I do know that from my friend. I didn't watch, and I watched a little short video a couple weeks ago. If you are walking and you're not crouched, he can still see your footprint, so you have to crouch. So I wonder if urban invasion is going to be a good perk to run against him. I don't know, we're going to find out what to run against him. I'm going to keep my normal perk. Oh my god, this is the worst map to get. This is not the map I wanted to get. And it's definitely gonna be Jason. It has to be, right? Crouch, girl. Yeah, crouch. Yeah, she knows. What's up, girlfriend? Dude, oh no. That wasn't even close to me. What do you mean? That wasn't even fucking close, dude. Holy shit, what? I was like 5 feet to the right, dodged it. This is gonna be horrible. You know what I wasn't close, buddy. Dude, them hitboxers are fucking ass. Dude, I don't know how to play against them yet. It's gonna take us so long to get used to. That was not even close to hitting me, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I don't complain about a lot of things, but that one was like 3 feet to my left. Not to my right. Wait, can he pull you off a gen? Dude, I'm panicking. I don't know if he can pull you off a gen when he's in that mode. Those spears are freaking stupid. I'm not gonna lie. They need to get. I'm not gonna say they're gonna get nerfed yet. Oh, they need to get nerfed. If not, the hitboxes need to get changed. There's no way. I feel like it's gonna be Hunters all over again. Like, how are you supposed to dodge it when it's not even connecting with you? Like, it's connecting with you, but 3 feet to your left, to your right. I have a feeling you're gonna come up the stairs. I don't know. Oh, oh my fucking god, dude. I'm about to lose my mind. Look where I'm at. Dude, he's gonna be so aggravating. Oh, he's not hitting me on the hook. He's getting another sword. This is gonna take a while to get used to this killer, dude. Like, I feel like he's so fucking. What's his base speed? That's what I should have done. I should have dropped the God pallet. Wait, he can only teleport the pallets and windows now, though. So that means he can't pull off a gen, right? Unless you buy a window. No pallet over here. So if you don't have a pallet, he can't teleport to it, right? Oh shit, well I'm dead. Nice. Alright, well, that was a fast. Wait, ain't no way they're about to work together, right? They're gonna kill the TTV and leave. Holy shit. That was a terrible game. Why is it showing up controller? What the fuck is this? Oh. Keys. They made it A and D instead of one. Oh, they got one. Why? I mean, I guess. Oh, okay, you could just. Well, yeah, I guess that works. People are gonna play so scared against them. You're never gonna get better against them. You just play scared against them. Like I just actually got fucking destroyed. Wait, this is new. Wait, is this gonna be like that for every killer? I like that. But how the hell do you exit out now? Well, we're not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna forget about that game. That never happened. Okay. Good. it's just gonna take a while to get to to figure out how I want to counter him and how to counter him. Especially those spears. Them things are freaking broken, dude. Like, this is broken. I don't know, man. I feel like they're so hard to dodge. I feel like it's hunchers all over again with the hitboxes. 3 feet away from me and it's still connected. Well, let's see how this game goes. You know it's gonna be a freaking Jason. That may have been the worst game of my career. Of my DBD career. I don't think I've ever had a 4,000 score. And I'm a good player. That's the fucked up thing. I'm a good player. This might be the hardest killer that I've ever had to try to adapt to. Power-wise. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to dodge a fucking spear? Damn near. Spear, yeah. Coming at me like 90 miles fucking per hour with jacked ass hitboxes. That's crazy. Let's see how it goes, man. I need to figure out a technique for myself that works. I need to figure out, like, well, usually after I play against a killer for a while, I start learning strategies and my own technique that work for me. So I'll eventually figure out something that I like to do. I have my own little technique that I do for every killer and my own way of doing things. And it works against every killer, but obviously I gotta learn Jason. First game playing against him. Probably should have played against him in the PTB, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm sure he's very fun to play as, but I don't think he's gonna be fun to play against. I feel like breaking line of sight. Like, I feel like this map might be good against him. I feel like you need to break line of sight as much as you can. I feel like Shaq would be a good place to run him. Even though the last map we had line of sight, but I hate that map though. I feel like this map might be, I don't know. Just wasted the pallet. Okay, nice. Wait for it. You're gonna teleport? He can only teleport to that pallet. The problem is, if he teleports to that pallet, I'm screwed because there's no way I can have an angle to get that window, huh? He's gonna make it to that window before I do. That's the weakest pallet in the game right there. That pallet's terrible. He's not throwing spears much. Weird. But he's probably trying to figure him out. He's not throwing spears. It's weird. I know I'm gonna go down a lot playing Jason. I'm trying to learn him. I'm sure he's trying to learn him too, but if I'm playing Jason, I'm gonna try everything and anything. I'm gonna try Maury's. I'm gonna try the spears. I'm gonna try everything. I don't care if I get destroyed. Oh, he could teleport to where pals used to be? I forgot that. Oh, I forgot about that spear. Make distance. Alright, good enough. He's got, what, is that Spirit Fury? Brutal Strength, here we go. I don't, he needs to be, if he's new, I mean, obviously he's new, Jason. He needs to try to throw more spears. I want to see the spears more. Because I'm not sure if the hitboxes are just broken, or terrible, or did I just get unlucky, or does it depend on ping? Because that last game with that last killer, I can't tell you that, dude. I mean, the freaking spear, he threw it way over here, I'm way over here, and the next thing on my body teleports where he threw it. Like what? Like how? Make that make sense for me. I'm generally confused on that one. I would love to know. I would love to know the kind of hits people are getting, man. Maybe I'm just unlucky, I guess. I'm always the unlucky one. That guy's scared. That guy, they're all scared. I had no choice but to go back in that window, but I know he's gonna teleport right there behind me, baby, huh? Why did I fucking stop? Ah! I thought I still had enough time. It's my fault. Motherfucker fast as shit. What's his I gotta go look at his base speed. I didn't even look at that. Oh, are you gonna let me go? Or are you gonna just... He's like, I had enough of this fucking killer. Why does he move like he got like... He moves like he got something up his ass. Is this just me? Like, why do you walk like that? Ah, dang. Impale me with your steak, why don't you? I ain't nice, Jason. I respect that. I'm new at playing. I am playing the game 9 years, but I think we're all new at Jason, right? But I'm definitely gonna struggle. Like, I'm a good player and all. I mean, I'm good at looping and stuff, but I just don't know what I can get away with and what I can't get away with. And I don't know exactly how good this person's gonna be either, so that's kind of scary. Well, it's better than last game. The last Jason was pretty skilled, but I still think those hitboxes, I don't know. I need to see more of the spears to determine that. Yeah, Spirit Fairy. And Hebrews. He didn't have brutal strength, but I knew he had Spirit Fury because he just destroyed me in that freaking pallet. and he's using one of his perks. So yeah, we have 1 token. So this is what killed me in that window. It had to have been. So maybe he has the same base speed, but Rampage ramped him up. That could be the difference of you sitting at a window and not making it, because that's going to encourage a lot of killers to break a lot more pallets instead of going around them. Like, I see a lot of killers, especially new killers or new survivors or new players. They won't break pallets to save their life, but if they're running this perk, you ain't gonna get no value. But I feel like if people are running this perk, they're gonna break pallets. But that can cost you, because you're not gonna know that they have this perk until you see, oh my god, they're freaking fast as shit. Like, that's probably why I didn't make that window. Now that I think about it, I thought I could make it. Cause what's his base speed? They're gonna show it in here. I told you, I've been playing this game 9 years. I have no idea about Jason. I watched the trailer. I watched a little small clip of someone was talking about how to counter him, whatever, on YouTube, or like his opinion how to counter him. And I just know that if you crouch, you can't get your footprints or whatever, won't show up. But if you're not running, but you're still not crouched, then it still show up. So that's all I knew. That's literally all I knew. I clicked off of it. I'm like, you know what? I'm not playing the PvP this year for this one. I just want to get into it like a brand new game. I don't want to play no test beta. I like playing a test beta, but I feel like I ain't gonna have nothing to look forward to when release gets here. So this is the only chapter that I've ever like played that I ain't never played on a public test beta ever. This is my second game playing against Jason, or playing in a game with Jason. I never played with him yet, so it's gonna be rough. I don't expect to be looping killers for 5 gens like I normally do. I don't expect to be having good games, and my looping skills are not gonna look like they normally do. That's to be expected. We all gotta find our little ways of how we want to play against them, our own little techniques at work. So I'm not worried about that. It's gonna come with just playing against them. But it's like playing a whole new game. That's why I just wanted to go in kind of just blinded to see what happens. I like this background though. So let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Maybe we'll play a game as killer. I don't play killer much. I do not play killer much. In my 9 years of playing this game, I have 8,000 hours on this game. On my PlayStation, about 6, and I got about 2,000 hours on PC when I switched over to PC. And I maybe have 100 hours on killer compared to my 8,000 hours. But with my 8,000 hours, probably 100 on killer. I'm a survivor main. It is what it is. That's probably why That's probably why I always talk shit about killers and when they're changing stuff for survivors, because I'm a survivor main, and we stick together, alright? Look, I like playing survivor. I just think it's more fun for me. But to each their own. I ain't never, in my 9 years of playing this game, I ain't never in my life made it to rank 1 on killer. Red rank. Never made it to rank 1. Didn't care to. I didn't want to. I mean, yeah, the blood points would be nice. I just never tried. I don't like playing killer. I just think if a killer hits, I would rather get hit by a killer on the hook or tunnel or the slug, and I hate 3 of those. I hate all 3 of those. I mean, I'll go in the game chat. I'll talk my shit and leave. I don't care. That doesn't bother me. But I think that doesn't bother me near as much as playing as killer and just sitting there waiting for them to leave, and then you go to the escort and they're all teabagging like they're good. Like, that shit will make me rage. I mean, I'll break this fucking monitor, dude. I'm telling you. I don't like to rage much, but that shit will make me rage more than playing survivor and having a killer be toxic. Cause now you got motherfucking 4 people ganging up on you. Nah, man. Look, let me tell you like this. If you're a toxic player, you have go play Fortnite. That's all I'm gonna say. Go play Fortnite. This is not the game for you. When I started playing this game, the community was not near as toxic as it is now. It's terrible. It's really terrible. It's not fun for anybody. Keep that to yourself. Because you don't ever know what someone's going through, man. Be a positive person. Don't be negative. We don't like that shit around here. So don't bring that up in here. And I'm only saying that because I get people all the time tunneling me because I'm a TTV, I got it in my name. You know, telling me my mom's gonna get cancer. Like, dude, grow the hell up, bro. Like, it's not that serious. And I'm only saying that because, man, if you're a killer, don't hit somebody on the hook. Unless they did something to you. Now, 2 wrongs don't make it right, but still, just have fun. And if you're a survivor, don't sit there and exegate and teabag killers. I've been playing this game 9 years, and I've maybe did that twice. Just twice. Because I had a reason to do it. I felt disrespected by the guy, and it was a ghost face, and he kept teabagging over my body, and I kind of just got aggravated. Just leave. I mean, just get into your next game. It's not that serious, man. Like, they struggled. You ganged up on them. They struggled. They're probably new. With the way the MMR is, there's no need for... They're trying to get on to their next game as much as I'm trying to get on to my next game. Don't waste their time, man. That's all I gotta say. Don't be that guy. And I'm not trying to sit up here and preach, man. I'm a survivor main, man, and I can't stand killer mains a lot of times. But I would defend them to the point where it goes both ways. Don't be toxic to them. If you have, you know, just don't, man. Don't sit there at the exit gate and just be an asshole. There's no reason for that, especially for no reason. Unless they hit you on the hook or they're you know, just walking over your body and just kind of just being a prick. Yeah, 2 wrongs still don't make it right, but I guess at that point you have a valid reason. You know, do what you want to do at that point, but for no reason, just leave. I don't ever do nothing for no reason, unless I have a reason. If I feel disrespected, I'll do it. But, I'm sorry, I'm ranting. I don't know, man. When I started playing this game, it was GG in the chat all the time. GG's. Hey, well played. GG's. Now, people just usually just leave, or they just talk their shit and then leave before you get defend they give you the time to defend yourself. Is what I'm trying to say. Couldn't get the words out. They'll say what they want to say and then they'll leave, so you can't get a word in, and then they'll come to my chat or whatever to get a reaction. It's all for a reaction. People want reactions. That's what they want from TTV players. They want reaction. Now, I never claimed that I want to make money off doing this. I don't know what people get that I want to make money doing this. I don't care. I don't need the money. I'm a full-time musician. That doesn't bother me at all. Money's not. I don't care about the money. I do it because it's memories I can look back on when I get older. I can do some really cool clips, and then I'll have it all recording. I have people that do watch me. Weekends I do better. During the week I don't sometimes. It all depends. I'm not a big streamer by any means. I do better on my YouTube than I do my Twitch. It all just changes, but I don't do it for the money. I don't need the money. And if I do make money doing this, it's going to charity, so there's that. I like to donate to charity. That's my thing. I already donate some of it to charity for my music, my guitar playing, my guitar gigs and stuff I do, and my guitar lessons. I donate all that, pretty much a lot of that to kids scholarships and then charity. So, I mean, I have a big heart, you know. I like to help people. I'm a giver. But like I said, if I ever make money, well, I made $2,000 on YouTube. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care to tell you how much I made. Yeah, and a month I made $2,000, and it all went to charity. Every single bit of it went to charity. So if I make any donations on my Twitch or anything when I set that up, or in YouTube, if I start making money again, whatever, I'll show y'all the damn receipt. Every bit of that dime of that money is going to charity. Every single bit of it. Kids. I usually donate to the kids' hospitals and stuff like that. You know, fighting cancer and stuff, and ALS and diseases and stuff. So, I hate to see kids suffer, man. Any little thing I could do to help, that's all I care about. I mean, I give homeless people money all the time because music is not my full-time job. I have a full-time job just like everybody else. I go to work every day, work my 10 hours, whatever. But I make money teaching music and doing gigs, and I make probably better money doing music. I only have a full-time job for health insurance, so I can have, you know, who wants to pay thousands and thousands of dollars of freaking hospital bills? Not me. I don't care how much money I have. Never gonna happen. I am not spending cash out for any appointments. And I am not waiting no 9 minutes either. Well, I could play a survival while you keep it play. Oh, I might as well. That's a pretty good one. I ain't gonna. That's pretty good. I like that. I didn't realize killer wait times are that long. So I remember when 9 years ago when I played this game. I first played it. It wasn't even a year old yet. It took you like 2 hours to find a match. If you teamed up with your friends, it was longer. And a lot of times you couldn't even connect to the server. So you may get one game in like 4 hours. It was terrible. It was the worst experience ever. It was not fun for nobody. They finally worked around that. I don't know how. What we got here? What we got here? What's my friends looking like here? Jade. How many hours do you have? I'm curious. I don't try to be a stalker and just view people's profile. I only look to see if I can see their hours. I just like to see their hours if they have it where I can see it. I want to see if I'm playing with people that, I mean, hours don't mean everything, but if they have 2,000 hours, I expect them to. They don't have to be good, necessarily the best looper. I'm usually still the best player in the lobby. I hate to say that, but usually it does show. And if you look at all my clips, you know, there's people that probably have more hours than me, and I still end up outplaying them. But it tells me that they have knowledge about the game. They can maybe hold their own. They should be able to play well, right? That's not always the case. I'm not saying that's always the case. But it allows me to ease up on him. Ease up on players. Because if I see this guy has 30 hours, right? This guy has 30 hours and this person has 3,000. If this person plays better than this player, or if this person plays bad, I'm not going to be hard on him because he's got 30 hours. He's brand new, right? If they got 3,000 hours on them, they play like shit. Nah, we're gonna have a talk. I understand not everyone's good at looping, but if you're just hiding around the map and not doing a gen, you got 3,000 hours, you might need to play a different game. I'm just saying. But this guy has 30 hours. Like, I don't like to put down new players. I don't try to put down new players. I get frustrated a lot with the MMR because a lot of these players shouldn't be in my lobbies. A lot of them are just they don't even have 20 hours in the game and they're in my lobby. And I escape a lot. A lot of times I do escape a lot. And the longest streak I ever had was 50 escapes in a row. And when I went on that streak of 50 escapes in a row, I didn't see no change in my MMR. Absolutely no change. Me and my friends did it. Me and 3 of my friends. We wanted to see if we can see a difference in our lobbies. Absolutely none. We said we just abused killers all night, and it wasn't even fun. That's why I don't even play with my friends anymore, because we're all really good. We're all good loopers, and it's just not fair for a lot of these killers. Like, they're brand new. Like, it's just not fun for anybody. So I just play solo queue now, and I actually have a challenge to have to try to carry teams a lot of times. Oh my god. Y'all saw that? Holy crap. Wow. I just put that boy in a blender. Alright, we're playing the Midnight Simulator, guys. We gotta be careful. Uh-oh. Waste the pallet. Nice. I don't know why you would waste a pallet in a frenzy, but okay. So based off what that guy just did, he either panicked or he's kind of new at the game. I see a lot of players take a hit and then drop a pallet. That is the most. You hurt your team when you do that. You hurt your team badly when you do that. But not only are you hurting your team, but you are wasting that sprint burst that you get when you take a hit. Take that from somebody. I'm telling you, I've been playing this game long enough. 9 years. Game wasn't even a year old when I started playing. I hate saying that all the time. I'm not trying to rub it in anyone's face. I'm just saying. I know the little things that can make new players better. I teach new players. I get paid to teach players on Fiverr how to play the game. I'm actually a DBD coach on Fiverr. You can look me up. There's a website called Fiverr that allows you to like pay people to make, I don't know, a YouTube intro, whatever, programming website, to be your Rainbow Six Siege coach, Warzone coach, and how to get better at tips and tricks. Well, I teach newer players on DBD and things not to do, things to do. And one of the biggest things I stress is don't drop a pallet when you're getting hit, especially in a frenzy. Take your hit, take your sprint burst, and save that pallet, get to a loop, and do what you do. You know, work that loop as long as you can. Because you're wasting your sprint burst, and you're just wasting a pallet. There's two things that you just did. You hurt yourself, and you hurt your team. So he's gonna, oh no, he's gonna hit that window. He's gonna, and I'm sorry if I'm talking kind of fast, but I got like a canker sore on my tongue. It's just sitting on my tongue and it kind of hurts, so I'm rubbing it as I'm talking, and so I'm talking kind of fast and not clear. Sometimes I get these little sores on my tongue. Probably from when I ate them ramen noodles. If I eat something too hot, it does that. I don't like to blow on my food, I just eat it. You know what I mean? I be eating pizza, burning the roof of my mouth all the time. It's not good, but that's what I be doing. Alright, so we might be able to take him at the shack. I'm not gonna make it. Make sure I stay moving so my mending don't go down. Good play, I hope you have. That ain't gonna work over here, I'm sorry. One more vault. Alright, I'm just gonna save that pallet and move on. I got a window here. So the way I'm gonna run this is I'm gonna run straight so I can play the window and see what she does. I knew she was gonna do it, that's fine. And I got a slow vault, and because I got a slow vault, I get this hit. Okay, well, I'm through the window, but that's not how the game works. You get a slow vault, they just, oh, let me make sure his hitbox is black, 5 seconds longer. Yeah, that works. Alright, well, that was a good fake by her. I thought I could still make it, but because I got a slow vault, that's the price I pay. But I'm not mad about it. Yeah, I mean, if I would have dropped the shack pallet, I don't think it would have made much of a difference, but maybe. I knew she was gonna fake me there. If anything, I could have just... I'm trying to think. You know what? I still think I would have made the window from this side. Because she faked me and went outside. Like she faked me like she was gonna go this way, but then she kept this way. I still think I could have made time for that window hitting it the correct way. So, this pallet right here, the way you want to run, or you want to run this loop is this way. You want to hit a fast vault in that window, and then you want to run it this way. Because that way you can use the pallet if needed, and if you got distance, you can play this window again, but you want to kind of use the check spot and see what she does. If she comes from that way, you still probably make this pallet for sure. So you want to kind of hold it as close as you can to this side, and that way you can just, you know what I mean? It's kind of one of the 50-50 things, but that's how I would run it. I may not work against a silent killer too well, or someone that knows how to move up very, very well, but that's why we have loops that it's 50-50s and loops that you can see over. I mean, it's just based on how good of a player you are, and sometimes it's based on the 50-50 chance of what the killer's doing, what's going through his mind, right? How he plays. You never know how someone's gonna, what play is gonna pay off. So what I'm gonna do, she's in frenzy, I'm gonna run the shack. I know I got shack pallet still there. I'm comfortable at shack, very comfortable at shack. That's another reason I keep trying to tell new players to keep the shack for last, as long as you can, for endgame. Because if you're already a good player, like myself, you only need a gen or two to get done, I'm pretty confident in my looping ability that I can keep the killer if they stay on me. I can loop them at Shack for my teammates to get the last 2 gens done or last gen done. I'm very confident. Especially if I can chain the Shack window or the Shack loop to another loop. So let's say I start this loop, right? We're gonna start this loop first. And then we're gonna try to chain it into the Shack, okay? That's what we're gonna try to do. So we're gonna stay here. She's gonna leave me. So what I would've done if once she would've went out of her frenzy, I would've used that pallet and then I had a whole fresh loop I could've ran over here, wasted more time. That is what you wanna do. You wanna try to chain loops to loop. Don't just play the Shack if you don't have to. Play multiple loops. Work this pallet, then go to the Shack. Guess what? You just increase your time by a good bit instead of just playing the Shack. So that a lot of players don't really know how to have good pathing like that, but it takes time to learn. But I mean, you never want to heal against Legion either, but I'm only doing it because he's begging for it. But this is not a good strategy. Just to get hit again, that's why. See how much time? We just wasted a lot of time, believe it or not. There's no wait 5 minutes. Okay, I made that power first, dude. I pushed space first. I'm telling you. Okay. Hey, I'm telling you right now, 100% I'm telling you. Hold on. I am telling you 100%, look me in my eyes. If a killer lunges, if a killer lunges before he hasn't hit you yet, and you push space right if he lunges, the hit goes, the RNG goes to him, okay? You're never gonna win that. All right, I just had to get that out. Because he lunged around that corner, and then I pushed space a second after he lunged. I don't even care, dude. He gets the hit. I made it to the pallet before he even hit me. But I don't get the RNG because he lunged before. I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna contact the developers. I'm gonna ask them that because that has never worked out in my favor, ever. All right, I'm done talking about that. GG's, bro. GG's, yes. This game's fun. I don't want to play against Legion anyways. I'm telling you though, dude. Every time they hit lunge and I make it to the pallet, I push space, they never give me the pallet. Ever. I always get hit through it, no matter what. I don't care what their ping is. Or what my ping is. Never works. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Show me a clip. Prove me wrong. Maybe I'm just unlucky. Maybe they're trying to cancel me, I guess. Banana girl, huh? Banana girl. Look at this. 130 hours. Hey, I'm about to troll the hell out of her. You can have my BA. No, man, I don't want to play killer. I don't want to play killer yet, dude. I hate because I haven't had any good games with Jason, dude. I had 2 games with Jason. I had 2 games. I'll just keep it. I don't know. Last game we had a Legion, surprisingly, and I haven't played against Jason. Like the first Jason we played against was decent, but I feel like his spears are. I feel like his hitboxes on his spears are some fucking bullshit. All right, I'm 3 feet right. I'm right here, and the fucking spear went 3 feet to my left. And as you know, I'm over here in front of the freaking getting speared. And I'm like, that wasn't even nowhere close to me. So I want to play against another Jason, hopefully, that actually uses spear so I can see if those hitboxes are really just that bad, or do you, are they like really large or what? Because some of them hits I was getting on that first game was like bullshit, bro. Like, don't tell me this is going to be Huntress all over again. If you know Huntress, you know. You know what I'm talking about. They don't look at it be hitting. They 3 feet to your fucking left, and next thing you know, it's fucking, you're getting chopped in the back of the head somehow. Huntress got some bad hitboxes. Really bad hitboxes. Banana Girl, I was trolling the hell out of her. Now, I'm telling you though, she should not have got that hit on me, dude. I'm telling you, every time they lunge, even though you make it to the pallet first, the game always gonna give the killer the RNG. I'm telling you. Prove me wrong. You prove me wrong, I'll shut the fuck up about that. Prove me wrong. Don't talk your shit. Show me facts. Show me proof. Because I can show you many clips of this happening to me and it happening to other people. So, if you feel some type of way about it, talk your shit. Show some proof. Show some videos. That's why I got my keyboard on screen. You guys can see what I'm pressing. I ain't making nothing up. You guys can see everything I'm doing. So, I also have my keyboard on screen to teach new players how to loop and how to get better at looping and how to play better and how to be good. I mean, I have a lot of experience, 9 years, so I have a lot underneath my belt. I've done just about everything you can do in this game. I've done many 5-gen chases, 4-gen chases. I've had 50 escapes in a row. I've done just about everything. There's nothing in this game that I haven't achieved. Besides the perfect game. What I mean by that, I don't have all the achievements. I would love to get a perfect game in here. In this game. Get all the achievements. What was it, like 270? Please be a Jason, bro. Bruh, it's only $4, bruh. There's no way it's a freaking... There's no way it's not Jason, dude. We only had 2 games with Jason. He's $4. Unless people just don't like playing it. Come on. So Banana Girl, she screwed us over last game playing as a Legion. Now we got a Plague. I wish I could see their name. I'm calling you out. What's up with you guys, man? Y'all need some money? I'll send you some money. What's your cash at? You want to buy Jason? What's your money? What's your cash at? I'll send it right now. $4 or $5. Let me know. Add me on Steam. Add me on Steam. I'll give somebody. I don't care. If people are struggling that bad, which I don't blame them because this economy is fucked up, I'll buy you. I don't give a fuck. I'll buy it right now and gift it to somebody. I don't care. You want Jason? I'll gift it right now. Add me. Whoever adds me on Steam, I'm giving it to. I'm not joking. I'll buy after the game and gift it. I don't care. I'm not putting down people that they don't have money to buy it. I'm just saying, like, if I understand times are tough. I mean, this economy's. I mean, it's $4, yeah, but some people just live paycheck to paycheck. Most of us do. I mean, gas prices, groceries. Just me going to the grocery store buying 10 items, I'm paying like $170. Like, and to try to eat healthy, I'm spending more money because to eat healthy is way more money than. I mean, it's terrible, man. And I don't get food stamps. I make too much. So that's not no. Tax time, I don't get nothing back. I pay. Sucks. I hate that shit. I hate that, dude. I think if you work your ass off, I don't care how much money you make. If you work your ass off, you should get a little bit of food stamps as well. Nobody wants to work their ass off in this heat like I do. Work my ass off in the heat. Work 10-hour shifts, 12-hour shifts sometimes, just to have most of the money go to freaking groceries, man. Get the fuck out of here with that. And then people over, and then Joe Blow neighbor over here is over here, don't take offense to this, anybody. Over here slutting herself out. Got 5 kids and she gets fucking 1,000 in food. Nah, man, bro. And I'm not saying that about just girl. I'm saying about dudes too. Like anyone slutting themselves out, or maybe not. Maybe they're not slutting themselves out. Maybe they're a couple married, but still bullshit. Cause I'm out here working my ass off, and my money goes to fucking bills and fucking. I can't even focus right now. I'm so mad about that shit. Bills and fucking groceries. Alright, we're locking in next chase, bro. I was caught off guard with that one. I don't know, I get so heated when I talk about I shouldn't be talking about that shit. I get so heated when I think about that shit, dude. Just people abusing the system. People abusing the system. Like, and I'm not, and like, if you're a single mom, this does not apply to you. But when you are married and your husband works, has a good job, but you're not claiming him, or you have a son that's of age, but you're still claiming him, but that's fraud, first of all. And people do that shit all the time. You are pathetic if you do that. I'm sorry, you're pathetic. That's all I gotta say. I'm out here working my ass off in this fucking heat. Working long hour shifts. Just to go to the grocery store and give all my money away, and then see somebody in front of me with fucking a buggy full, and they can't even let me go in front of them, and I got 5 items, and it costs $70 to $100. You can at least let me go first. Shit pisses me off, dude. Alright, I'm not even gonna talk. I know I shouldn't be talking about that shit on here. I don't care. That shit. I don't know, man. I just get so fired up about certain things. Alright, we gotta lock in this chase. We're locking in this chase. We had a bad chase last game because I wasn't locked in. I was so mad about, but you know what? I'm getting a phone call. This is the worst time to get a phone call. She's mind gaming herself. I ain't even gotta do shit. I could just stand here. Wow, where'd she go? I tried throwing the pallet, but oh, I messed up. Usually I'm really good at not looking at the window while I'm in chase, but now I messed that one up bad. Because I'm pretty good at, like, you know, looping and being able to watch behind me and be able to get my fastball in the window. You know, you do that for so long, you get used to these window layouts. I'm telling you, man, a lot of killer. If you're a new survivor, if you can just look behind you every once in a while, you're gonna be deadly. But if you get to a point like me, if you keep practicing, you should be able to look behind you pretty much at all times. I'm not talking about when you're just, like, when you're running in a straight line, you're not just, yeah, you want to look in front of you. But if you're on a loop, if you know the loop, you should be able to just, you know, like if I play this loop, for example, you should be able to, like, you know, be able to look behind you and hit this window. You didn't see that? I thought it was closer than that. But you should be able to, by me, you should be able to be lined up with the windows, what I mean. You know, like, there's never a time where I was, like, off center and missed the window completely. But I thought the window was right here. I didn't know that was open like that. Sometimes it's open, sometimes it's not. But yeah. So if you can get better at doing that, that would also help. But y'all didn't see that. But like I said, man, I'm not trying to put down girls like, or dudes. Like I said, like. I defend girls a lot. Like, I'm the only boy, I'm the youngest. I have all sisters, and I want to treat women how I want my mom and my sister to be treated, right? Respect, and be a provider. You know, my wife ain't gonna have to work, whoever my wife whoever I end up marrying. I mean, I'm at a position where I can make that an option, and I'm blessed to be able to make that an option. But, you know, good insurance, good pay. But one thing that pisses me off is if a girl is out having sex with a whole bunch of people, she's a slut. But it's okay for a guy to do it. Look, I'm talking to you men out there, man. You're a little boy if you think that's no difference. Alright? You're just a boy, and if you put your hands on a woman, yeah, you're definitely a little boy, and you need your ass beat, first of all. You're not no man, because a real man wouldn't do that, okay? That's the first thing. But second of all, if you're calling a girl a slut for having sex with all these dudes, and you're out here doing it too, guess what? You're a bigger slut, so take that. You're a slut too. I can't stand those double standards. I can't take those double standards, bro. Just because she's a female does not mean shit. I know I'm talking about some hot topics, but man, I'm just on a rampage today. I don't care. I'm having fun talking today. Don't worry about me. Oh, am I dead? Am I dead? No, I'm not dead. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I can't take some of these dudes out here, man. Like, I'm single. I don't have kids, and maybe one day I'll find the one. I haven't found the one that's serious, that wants to calm down or anything. They just want me for money, and I'm not about that. If you think you're gonna use me for money, there's the door, right? But I just can't take men out there that think it's okay to call a girl a slut, but they're out here doing the same thing, and it's okay for them to do it because they're a man. Oh, because you have a penis, it's okay for you to do it, man? Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that, man. You are a little boy, bro. You ain't no man. And if you put your hands on a woman, you definitely ain't no man. And don't let me come across you. That's all I'm gonna say. Because when it comes down to kids, elderly, and females, I don't have to know you. I'm jumping in. It's my business at that point. I don't care. If I'm at Walmart and I see a woman getting harassed by a man, especially if she's like, I don't know you, or don't touch me, whatever, or he's putting his hand, yeah, now it's my business. And I was in karate for, what, 10 years? Now I do jitsu work. So I mean, I'm trained in mixed martial arts stuff. And I go twice a week for that. And I fight for self-defense and for defending others. So if I come across someone, you know, I don't like to fight, I don't want to hurt nobody. But if I don't care. I'm not minding my business, bro. If I see someone in danger, not gonna happen. Because last time I was at Walmart, well, not last time, but one time I was at Walmart, there was three young girls at Walmart. I'm talking about, they're like 14, right? And I noticed, I picked up on this because this is a part of my training when I'm training for jitsu and stuff. And karate, we train a lot of defensive awareness, right? I do a lot of things. I'm busy. I don't know how I find time to play games, but I do. They teach you to be awareness. So I'm always looking out for when I see young girls by themselves and stuff, or kids. I'm always keeping an eye on them because that's just how I am. Not to be a creep, I'm just keeping an eye on them because I know how this world is. And I noticed one time I was at Walmart that every aisle these young girls went in, this man, was just happened to just look down this aisle, see what, and just happened to see that they're in the same aisle, or this like 2 aisles over. He would look like he's looking for something, and he would see the girls, and then he would start going down that aisle. As soon as the girls leave to go to another aisle, boom, guys are reappeared. So I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. The girls went and checked out. What do you know? He's checking out. This is nighttime. This is when Walmart was open 24/7, correct? This is when they're 24/7. There wasn't many people there. I get out to my car. He follows him, grabs the one girl's ass, grabs the other girl by her throat, and then he tried to shove them in his van. Not lying. True story. Well, let's just say my training kicked in, and I know the law pretty well because I have a lot of friends that's high up, and I know your rights, and so, I know you have a citizen arrest and stuff, and I didn't want to kill the guy. I was real angry because these are young girls. These are like 14-year-olds. But let's just say I took his hand, because there's a little pressure point right here in your forearm, okay? And you can take the wrist, and if you push behind that pressure point like this, you push hard enough and you twist as you're doing it, you will snap the wrist. I took both of his wrists, and I snapped them, broke both of his wrists. I did not get in trouble for it. have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, it's a true story. How do you throw it? I have no idea what I'm doing! You want to be toxic? Okay. I don't play. See what I mean with the MMR? I don't even play killer, and I'm getting assholes like this. This is the shit that makes me rage. And then when I play Survivor with 8,000 hours in the game, I get bot lobbies. How do you? I don't understand, dude. Like, how am I supposed to get? Oh, wait. The hell is that? How do I get my spears? See, that didn't even hit. You see what I mean? That did not hit. These spears, hitboxes are booty. I'm sorry, these hitboxes, that spear should not have hit. I feel like it has like auto lock, bro. I guess so. I mean, it definitely has aim assist. It has to. The hell was that? How do you get out of it if you're already in it? Come on, I don't care if y'all live. I'm just trying to. I don't play killer much. Now I'm pretty good with the clown. I'm pretty good with spirit, only because I have clown's my main killer. Now you want to be nice? See what I mean, though? You see what that mean? I have 8,000 hours in this game as Survivor, and I get bot lobbies, and I don't even play killer, and I'm getting teammates that know how to moonwalk? Bruh. No wonder why I get so many killers DCing on me when I'm playing against them. I won 2! I fight DCing right now. I never get. Why can't I get teammates like this when I play? They're shaking their head. Like, how are y'all watching my stream? Like, how the hell do y'all know? God damn, that's a big foot. I know I'm yelling, but I get excited when I yell, and then when I get mad, I yell. Especially with this MMR, it's so bad. Oh, nice. Yeah, keep blinding me. You're making me horny. Keep doing it. I like this. I don't play killer much, but I'm decent at killer. I'm pretty decent at killer, actually. But with killers I know, you know, clown's pretty easy. But spirit, I'm pretty good at spirit. And huntress, I'm pretty good at throwing hatchets because I'm pretty good at shooting games. Which maybe we'll start playing other games on stream. I started playing Stranded Deep survival games on stream. I started playing other games because people like me, you know, people like different games and people like me to switch it up. So I do a morning stream on a weekend of a different game, and then in the evening I'll do like DVD, or sometimes I do a morning and then afternoon a different game, and then I kind of keep it fresh for everybody. Wait, how do I get? What? Wait. How do you get a hatchet back? You gotta wait? So I got that 4.5 speed now with the haste. What if I hit this? I don't like that you have to. I don't like that you have to hold it. I don't like how you have to hold it with M2 and then M1 to release it. I wish if you push M2, it pulls up the animation and then throws it. Am I tripping? Or if you tap it, it keeps it up. I don't know. It's hard to aim, I ain't gonna lie. Like, how am I supposed to line it up? We don't have no crosshair or nothing. Wait, do you have to go to other ones to get it? Like, how do you refill it? I know it's highlighted. Okay, I see that it's highlighted, but do they refill after you run? Like, what happens if you run out? I gotta figure out how do you know if you're on center? And what is this shit? Is it open? Is the roof open? There's no roof over here? Now it's not. What the hell was that about? It was just. Am I tripping? I swear it was just raining. God damn, y'all fat, bro. Look how big his feet are, though. Alright, I'm not trying to go for a win. I don't care about that. I'm trying to learn them. I keep forgetting you gotta push space. I can move on too. I can't believe he ain't got no gen done yet, though. Wait. Wait, does he have? Oh wait, he does have custom hood, don't he? Is that like custom hood? I think these are custom for him. So I need to figure out how to line it up. So if I'm looking at you like this. Okay, so you just have to line it up on the screen then, right? What if I'm over here? And it's different too. It's a different spear. If I'm right here. I think that's kind of broken though. To be on a wall like that. I feel like there's nothing you could do. Besides, I mean, you can break free, but I feel like that is so freaking strong. Am I tripping? We gotta learn this power more. So what if I want to go to that pallet, not that window? Can I go straight to that pallet? Or I do have to be closer to it? Or does it work by you can only go close to where you're at? Like, wherever the closest available. So see, I have these two inside. I can't go to the one. Oh, wait. Oh. You just can't be in. Okay. So you just have to be over it to it where it's not in your center. It has to be the center. Ah, it's gonna be the center of your screen. Interesting. So whatever's in your center of your screen, Watch them. You think they're all gonna be over here teabagging? This is why I don't fucking play killer. This is why. This shit would piss me off, dude. I let them go and they're still pissing me off. Look at them, just fucking go. Watch him over here teabagging. Yeah, over here. Yeah. Just go. That's why I never play killer and I get lobbies like this. And when I play Survivor, I got 8,000 hours in Survivor and I get booty freaking lobbies. It's crazy. Dang, they wasted no time to leave, did they? Yeah. Don't be that one player, don't be that person. Flashbang, head on. That is... Look. I would run circles around that player. Most toxic players, I do run circles around. They think they're good, so they want to be assholes and be toxic because they think they're good. And that same survivor that was being toxic in the start of the game, I downed her pretty much immediately because I faked the pallet. Before she can get a pallet stun, I downed her. Like, I'm telling you, man. Like, I'm a good player, and I'm never that toxic. I ain't never been toxic before. I don't run fucking flashbangs. I don't run head on. Yeah, I can easily get in a lobby with friends and run head on and abuse killers, but that's fucking boring. And I'm not saying she's a bad player, I'm just saying, like, have respect for the game. Okay? Just because you're good at the game, it doesn't give you the right to, you know, I guess be toxic to somebody. You know what I mean? Teabagging or just flashlighting over and over. Like, I guarantee I have way more experience on Survivor side than she does. She abused me because I don't play killer. But that's what I mean about the MMR. The MMR in this game is fucking ridiculous. I have 8,000 hours in this fucking game as Survivor, combining PC and console. Been playing the game 9 years. The game wasn't even a fucking year old when I started playing. And I get bot lobbies every fucking game, pretty much. And then I don't play killer. I probably got 100 hours on killer in my 9 years of playing this game with 8,000 hours in this game. And then I get fucking lobbies like that. It's pathetic, bro. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Pathetic. Alright. Back to Survivor. Back to my home grounds. I am not a killer main at all. I wanted to try him out. See if I could figure out, you know, I mean, he's pretty fun to play with. But he's not fun to play against. Because those spears hitboxes are terrible. But, I mean, I'm not saying that player was bad at Sable. Most Sables are actually pretty bad. Most Sables are, like, actually bots. Like, she wasn't a bot. I'm not saying that. Cause you ever heard the saying, not always disabled, but always disabled? They're the ones that just sell the games pretty much all the time. They're the ones like when I get them, I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna be horrible. It's gonna be a horrible game. They're the ones that usually hide everywhere. They're just a complete boss. They DC probably more than any killer, but yet they're the most played killer or survivor. I said killer twice. I meant survivor. But like I've been playing this game 9 years, and I don't think I don't try to be toxic. I just don't like to be toxic. It's just now. I have ran head on before, but I don't try to abuse it. But I ain't never ran flashbangs or nothing like that. To me, that combination that people do with the flashbang and the head on, it's just very, very, very toxic and very bad for the game. Very bad for the game. This game is not balanced. People that think it is, go play Fortnite, because this game is not balanced. You can say what you want. I'm an OG, been playing this game long enough. If you have less than a year experience, don't even try to comment on that because your opinion does not matter to me. I'm sorry. It just doesn't matter. I ain't trying to be an asshole or nothing, but these hitboxes, first they need to try to improve the hitboxes. But especially the MMR. The MMR is probably the worst I've ever seen in any game. Finally, we get another Jason. We only had 2 as Survivor. Wait, can he teleport up? Elevations? I didn't try that. Yeah, he can! You're making a mistake, homeboy. Never mind, you're not making a mistake. I forgot. I keep forgetting he has spears, bro. Fuck! Alright. I had to get that out real quick. But there's no dodging those fucking spears. Damn, drunk? Why did he leave teammate and come from me? That's some bullshit. Go to the window. Go to the window. Do the window. Play the window. Don't jump off. Play the window. You never want to do that. You always want to play that window. That is the worst. You always want to play that window. A lot of players panic and jump off. You don't ever want to do it. Damn, he's gonna camp the fucking hook? Insane, bro. I might go to second hook here. Insane. Is that you? Stay in the door? Oh. Okay. Alright, what happens if I don't pull it out? I'm so sorry, he hit both of us! I think. teammate's gonna be pissed at me. Sorry, teammate. I thought he was gonna go to that window. What's she pointing at? She's mad at me. She's saying it was my fault. It's your fault. We sandbagged each other. I sandbagged. Oh, yeah, it's your fault. No, that was my fault though. I mean, it was kind of both of our fault. I didn't know she didn't know I was gonna be there. I didn't know she was gonna be there. I thought he was gonna play that window, so I went the other way. I wonder if the God loop will work on him. You know what? The God loop might work on him. Let me see. If I can get him to come up here. He might teleport up though. He can't yet. I'm curious if the infinite loop will work on him. What I mean by that is play the pallet and come up here. But unless you get hit with that, unless you get hit with his spear, then it probably won't work. Where is he at? Oh shit! Oh shit! He's so patient, bro. Fuck! I was trying to moonwalk and it didn't fucking work. I fucked it up. What the fuck? Oh, this side the wall. Alright, let me see. So. So what I was trying to do this. And I messed it up. I should have called her over. Oh, I forgot he could do that from the hook. I haven't done shit this game. I haven't done one gen. Can't see shit. Can't see! Alright, let me do it this way. I can see, at least I can see this way. Oh shit! Big Daddy B! Big Daddy, Big Daddy! That's so broken though that he can go upstairs, up elevation. That's gonna be so tough to get the gen done. And the problem is, what if, fuck! Okay. But the problem is, all there is up here is a window, right? Can he go to breakable doors? Oh my god. Yeah, bet that didn't feel good. Hey, we still pipped up. You know, I didn't do shit this game, bro. Oh my god. Who is this? Okay, that's really attractive. Yeah, we're gonna have some really bad games again. We really didn't do much that game. I really didn't try. I'm just trying to learn like everybody else. You know, things that he can do. I totally forgot he can go to a fucking hook and take the fucking hook out. Oh my god, like. Who is this? Someone's in my inbox. I don't. Bruh. Did I hear a cat? What the? What the? What? It's like my cat. I have an orange cat. Oh, my cat for a second. Y'all think I'm joking? Where's my cat? Y'all think I'm joking? It's my cat. The fuck? That's crazy. My cat made it into a DVD. Miss Big Daddy. Big Dick Daddy. Ah, let me twerk this ass on you. I know you want to. Wait, my timing is so bad today. I didn't play yesterday. Wait. There we go. I think I'm. I get a lot of respect for my moonwalks. I wish you could take his swords out or his spears and just do whatever you please to him. Just take him out and throw him away. Wouldn't that be funny? I'm glad he can't actually like go up and hit you or grab you off the gin. I don't think he can. And it takes about like a couple seconds after he gets teleported for you to get away. Like it gives you time. I'm gonna try this game. I'm gonna try to lock in this game, see if I can have a good game against him. This might be my last game tonight, though. I gotta get up 3:50 tomorrow morning. Go back, go to Starbucks, get my coffee. Get to work at 5, or I get to work about 4:30. Clock in. I have to be clocked in by 5. Fuck! I thought that was a fucking pallet. What am I doing? Now watch, I'm gonna take this pallet and take that window. See if he's gonna go to that pallet, isn't he? So I like to run that pallet and then run this window over here to my right. It's a good little window to run. Or the best way you want to run this pallet though, if you can, is loop the building. Loop around the building like this. This is how you want to play it, because you break a line of sight and you get way more distance. You don't want to just sit here. If you just sit here, you're just gonna screw yourself. You could, if you know you can make it, you can make it. But the only problem with being up here is I only have one window that he can vault to, which is a bad thing. I have nowhere to go if he goes to that window. What did I tell you? Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I tell you, man? It's gonna be bad up there. I knew that was gonna happen. I called it. High IQ, big brain. That's a big brain move right there, huh? A big brain. A big brain. A big brain. A big brain. Yeah. He should have went for them first. In all honesty. I keep forgetting to look behind me that he got these fucking... Yeah, I thought I could make it. I should have played the other way. Played the window. That's my fault. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god. Y'all see that? My god. Oh my fucking god, bro. Now I'm horny. I know y'all see that. Fuck. I will bound that shit, bro. Fuck, man. Shit. Being sized over a fucking character. Let me spread them legs, girl. Yeah. Alright, I'll give her a hatch. I don't care. I don't care. I gotta get up early. Fuck. Fuck. Why can't it be the weekend already? Oh shit. Dude, this shit's all fucked up. care if we live or die. I'll just do it, Jen. Fuck it. Wait. I'm gonna try that again. We fucking suck! Watch me twerk, or watch me whip, watch me nay-nay. You didn't like my twerking? You know what? I ain't gonna lie. He actually looks pretty sharp in that outfit. Oh my fucking god! My boy just got fucking speared. Alright, dude. We're having too much fun tonight. I gotta get off, because I'm having too much fucking fun. I'm not even playing good. I don't care about that. I'm having fun playing against a new killer and trying to learn, you know, because it's not about playing good right now. Everyone's trying to fucking learn. It's like playing a whole new fucking game. There's a whole new power, new perks, everything. Like, we all know how to play against the Legion. We all know how to play against Michael. We all know how to fucking play against Plague. We all know this. We all know how to counter them, right? Time to figure out him. Fuck. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. So, let's see. I'm getting overtime this week. So tomorrow will put me at... So, let's see. 26. Plus... So I wonder if I choose to stay a full day tomorrow, like instead of 8 hours, say 10 hours, that's gonna be more overtime. So if I stayed, let's say, so point plus 10 plus, yeah, okay. Good bit of overtime. When I first started working here at this job, Friday was optional. Cause we normally work 4 10s, and you could work Friday and just get 10 hours overtime. Oh my god, that shit was good. Now you're gonna get overtime if it's mandatory. They don't like to give overtime. Companies are being companies. God damn, she opened that quick as hell. It's one of my laughs, don't judge. That was funny as fuck. Dang, man, how do I be missing these cute girls in my inbox? I don't understand how I be missing these girls, bro. Samantha, huh? Oh, I'ma holler at you. Kinda cute. You be flooding my shit. I don't know how I miss some of these people. Hey, let me tell you guys something out here. And be honest, man. Be honest with yourself. How many of you guys don't just swipe and look, see if you like them, then swipe? How many of y'all just keep swiping? And if you match with them and you don't like them, then whatever. But if you match with them, you like them, you message them, right? Be honest with yourselves. Be honest. I do that. I just keep swiping. I ain't got time to sit there and look. I just swipe. If I match with you and I don't like it, then I don't like it. I match. Hitting that like button. Hitting that hearts. Yeah. Match. Swipe. Swipe right. Yeah. Yeah. Swipe right. Yeah. Keep swiping right. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Let's see what kind of girls I get in here now. And my Facebook's getting blown up. My Facebook Messenger. My Messenger. What? Let's see what we got going on here. Lily. Huh? That's her name? Lily? What's poppin', Lily? How you doing? I'm so bad at texting people back, dude. Oh my god. I can't believe I forgot to text people back. know it's not gonna be that far away. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go get something to eat and then watch some YouTube, some TV show or something, and get up at 3:50 and do it all over again tomorrow at 3:50. I'll be getting up. Fuck. Hopefully this weekend I can learn Jason more. You gotta take it one day at a time, man. Peace out.